What's up, guys? Ken Arnold fishing here today with another vlog. I don't know if you guys know this, if you've been paying any attention, but we've been having some really weird weather the past couple weeks. And to be quite honest about it, I'm not the kind of guy that really checks the weather before he goes fishing. He just goes outside and just takes it from there. So, from what I understand, today is going to be a very... My cat just broke something. But from what I understand, it's going to be a really nice day today. It's really early in the morning. It's around 7 o'clock. And I haven't got to see what it's like out there yet. So I hear it's going to be nice, so let's go check it out real quick. Alright, so let's go check this out. It's cold. It's pretty cold out here, guys. 4 days ago it was 70 degrees, and now we have an inch of snow on the ground in West Tennessee. My plan for the day was to go to school and then go fishing, but there's a lack of school going on, and there's also the fact that I do not have a road anymore. My road is gone. So we're going to scratch fishing for the day, and we're going to talk about some important stuff. Specifically, how to stay warm during the winter, because I've actually got a new, a new winter jacket, windproof jacket, which is really important, and some other stuff that we're going to talk about. I know I've already kind of hinted at this earlier or later last year, early this year, whatever you want to call it. But now is really the time whenever that stuff can come into play, because it is colder than penguins' balls out here. Let's just be honest about it. And the snow is still coming. I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera or not, but it is very cold out here. The wind chill is 4 degrees, and I do not enjoy this very much at all. This isn't pleasant to me. This isn't pleasant at all. So let's go back inside the house where it's warm, and I will show you what my winter weather setup would be like. And this isn't just a winter weather gear. This is what I wear whenever I'm on the lake during the winter time, because that's important to stay cold or to stay warm, because whenever you're running down the lake doing 65, 70 miles an hour in the winter time, I found out last year that's not very fun. And I'll tell you more about that experience too, probably. Or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway. Also, might I add, this is our first snow of the year, and I was not expecting this. They said at school yesterday that there might be like a dusting, but this isn't a dusting, and it is coming down heavily. So let's go back in now. I've procrastinated this for a long time, very long time. So one of the most important things whenever you're fishing in the wintertime or you're outdoors is keeping warm. You lose most of your body heat through your head. So it's really important to have good headgear on, a good hat, or some other form of heat. In my case, I don't wear a lot of hats, but I do wear buffs or like this Kicking Their Bass TV Hoorag. I wore it today, and I wear it on boat rides and such like that. I got it from Noah Pescatelli whenever he came to Kentucky Lake this summer. I believe he sells these. I don't remember exactly how that works. You can go check out Kicking Their Bass TV on YouTube for that, and I'm sure he'll have more information or something along the lines of that. Now, beyond this, okay, I also wear a good quality jacket. And this good one has a cat's making noise. This one has a hood on it that closes up along the facial area too, so it keeps me double safe, kind of. It keeps the wind off of me, and it keeps the cold at a minimum. So that's important. This is a 2-layer jacket. It's by Swiss Tech. It's one of their really high-end ones, and there's layers to it, plus what I'm wearing under it, and I'll go over that. Like I said, I'm wearing layers here. This is a new jacket to me. It's new to me. It's by Swiss Tech. It runs around $60 to $70. and it's layered. It has layers to it. This first layer, well, the first outside layer is actually a windproof jacket. And that's the main reason I bought this, because I got plenty of warm clothes, but I don't have anything that's really windproof. And so, like whenever I was outside a few minutes ago, it actually kept the wind off of me. The wind at one point was blowing in my face whenever I showed you the snow. And it was okay. It was bearable. There was, I mean, this, I'm still getting used to it, and I'm still trying it out, and later on I'm going to have a review for it. But this is the harshest conditions I've ever had it in, and if that's the way it's going to be, then it's a pretty good jacket. Now, the cool thing about this jacket is it has, first of all, it's Velcroed. It's got Velcro creases all the way down it. Then you have a layer of zipper, and then underneath that you have yet another layer. There's 3 layers to this jacket part itself, which I think is pretty cool. And then, along with this jacket, it comes with yet another one underneath it. And this one here, underneath it, it's more of a puffy vest kind of thing, and it keeps you really warm. There are a lot of days that I could just wear this by itself, and there are a lot of days where I have just worn this by itself because it's actually pretty warm. So this layer is used more for body heat. This is the puffy jacket still. I'm sorry the lighting kind of went out. So once I lose that layer, I go down to my, what I would call my enemy. These things. What do you want to call them? Bibs. These are hunting bibs. And I'm considering painting them a different color, because I know they're made for hunting and all that, but I really don't like the color orange, and I really don't want to be seen in public wearing this shade of orange. So I might do that. But these are actually really important. So, well, yeah, these things. And they're actually, you know, I can't complain. They are warm. They keep me warm. A good investment. Another $40 investment. They're worth it. And then underneath them, you know, it gets kind of thin. The layers get kind of thin from there. Still got my buff on, but under that I have a fleece camouflage shirt, long sleeve shirt, just for a little added warmth. Sometimes I'll wear a shirt under that if it's cold. If I was going on a boat ride on a day like today, I would wear another shirt under this. And then, probably not the safest thing ever, but I'm wearing sweatpants under that. And for whatever reason, I fish in sweatpants a lot during the winter time. And I don't know why that is. They're just comfortable. And whenever I have all these layers on me, hold up. There's a cat trying to kill my foot. Okay, he's gone now. But I just really like sweatpants or jogging pants for this kind of stuff. And usually I fish in jogging pants. If you saw me and Chad's video from earlier, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, you saw me standing in the water. It was 40-degree water, by the way. It was cold. And I had sweatpants on, and there were a couple guys out there in waders, and they thought that I was the biggest idiot in the world, and they were probably right. But I caught fish, and I wasn't complaining. So, now, as I said, this is my fishing setup. This is what I would wear if I was in a tournament today, heading down the lake at 65 miles an hour. And here's why I know this. Last January, February, somewhere around there, I went and fished a tournament, and it was cold. It was like, I want to say it was like 14 degrees that day. And I had a long sleeve shirt. No, I had 2 long sleeve shirts and then a big red puffy jacket. And then I had just sweatpants. Nothing else. Just sweatpants, 3 shirts. 2 shirts, a jacket. And that was probably the biggest mistake of my life. We ran We ran from Paris Landing down to almost halfway to New Johnsonville. And that's a solid 20-minute boat ride, give or take, something like that. And it took forever. I mean, that was the longest boat ride of my life. And then we ended up not catching much and went back north another probably 15 minutes or so. And that was cold. That was really cold. And at some point throughout the day was actually warming up really nice. It was supposed to be in the 50s or low 60s or something like that. And I remember at one point I took my jacket off, and that wasn't the best idea, and my jacket actually flew off the back. And it flew off the back whenever we launched too. And I don't know why I wasn't wearing it when we launched, because it was so cold. But whenever you start running down lake that quick, it gets cold really fast. And actually, this part of my hand right here went numb. It was so cold. And that's another important thing. You should probably wear gloves. This part of my hand that went numb, it's been over a year and I still haven't got the feeling back in my hand. And I don't really know if I ever will, because it hasn't come back at all. Like just this one section I can't feel in my hand, coming between my thumb and my fingers. So that's really important too. You probably want to add gloves to your arsenal of warmth. So that's pretty much it for this very cold, very non-fishing episode of Kendall Arnold Fishing. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I like to wear in this cold, which I'm not wearing now. I'm back outside in sweatpants and it is 14 degrees. But that's what I do. That's how I stay warm whenever I fish. And I will have a review on that jacket setup, because I'm kind of fond of that, and I think a lot of people could like that. So you'll be seeing that probably in the upcoming weeks. And that's pretty much it. God knows how long it's going to be before I can fish again. But if the weather holds true to the way it's been, in like 2 days it's going to be 80 degrees or something. I don't know, because it was 74 days ago. So, you know, we'll probably get to go out. The bed of my truck has quite a bit of snow. They said we're gonna have a dusting. That's about 2 inches of snow in the back of my truck. So that's it for this episode of Kendall Arnold Fishing. I will see you guys sometime in the near future, right here on this channel. I've said it before, Kendall Arnold Fishing. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.